Alright, everybody, welcome back to episode 5 of our Cyberpunk 2077 Let's Play. Just as a quick recap, we have just finished raiding the Maelstrom HQ, and we are now headed to to Lizzie's, not Afterlife, to Lizzie's, where we're going to meet with Jackie, and we're going to start our quest with Evelyn and Judy. So this is the other half of what we need to do for our mission with Dexter Deshawn in order to get ready for the heist. Let's go.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
I love the NPC interactions. I love all the random stuff they'll say to you. Alright. We're looking for Evelyn.
Get you something.
Looking for Evelyn Parker. Know if she's here?
Who's asking?
A big tipper. Generous when I get the answers
For
I'm looking
speech?
for.
That's surprising that that is
Appreciate the
available. It's
gesture,
only for
truly.
ain't cool.
But afraid I don't get paid to talk. Opposite, actually.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one.
Now, who are you? Shout out to anyone who gets the reference.
Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Why not say hello sooner?
I wanted to get a good look at you first.
And? Like what you see?
If I didn't, rest assured, you'd know. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen.
Alright,
We'll
let's
be
go
in the
talk.
lounge, Mateo. If anyone asks, we're not here.
Appreciate it, Mateo.
So, what can a horny girl like me do
Nothing
for
true. Really?
Why don't you just tell me the truth?
Okay, VIP lounge. That's what I'm talking about.
wax? Maybe electricity?
Alright, this is a plot-heavy section, so if you're trying to follow along, pay close attention to this conversation, but I'll be able to recap it as well after we're done.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
I'm good at what
I'm
I do.
awesome.
Got a solid crew at my back, too. Never once botched a job.
You do realize I expect more of you than scraping street corner data terms. Much, much more.
I'm the best. And I know what I'm getting into. Dex was clear. The job's high risk.
By the way, you work together long? You and Dex?
Not exactly.
Just started working with him, in fact.
I've heard there are two kinds of fixers. Those with stable crews on long contracts and short leashes. Loyalty and predictability they value above all else. Then there's the other kind. Dex's kind.
Let's
Talk business.
cut to the chase.
One of the things I am trying
What do
to
you
do
got
with this
for me?
playthrough is to keep things moving as
Your
far as the plot is
target.
concerned.
I
And,
trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka. Making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Compeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
You know, Just never rolled through that neighborhood.
We are running the
Damn
Street Kid
shame.
backstory. If I were
The
running
fresh they
Corpo, I
serve
would
is
have had
sinfully good.
a
Chef must have
specific
made a deal
option
with the
there.
devil.
That's one thing about
So
the
where's this chip
backstories that
hiding,
is
exactly?
pretty cool, is you do get the
In a
opportunity to
suite
kind
on
of
the top floor.
RP
The room's
your
occupied by
backstory
Yorinobu
with
Arasaka.
speech options.
Yorinobu
They don't really
Arasaka.
affect the outcome
He's
of the
in town?
situation, but they do allow
Don't you
you
read the
to
scream
immerse
sheets?
a lot
The
better
media couldn't get enough of
with
Yori
getting
coming
those
to Night
very
City.
character
It was all over the
specific or
headlines.
backstory specific
Anyway, he's heir apparent to the
speech
Arasaka
options.
Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What, so Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? Look, if you've got any spare
When you find
aces
out
up your sleeve,
what their real
now's
plans
the time
are,
to show
it's
'em.
pretty dang cool.
Now this should make your tits perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch, aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell
Netwatch is
things
like
out?
the they're like a anarchist hacker guild sort of thing. If I had the ability to join them with this character, I absolutely
Fine.
would.
So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now where's he hiding it?
Likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Okay,
Get up out of
what's
here.
next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me.
We gotta break
Got
into
something for you.
Arasaka
Should help
HQ
you plan.
and steal the
Brain
chip.
dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
So,
Think
if you're
BDs
unaware
are
what a
only good
braid
for
dance is,
fondling virtual
it's
tits. Jacking
like a
off to
full
those
dive
boxes.
virtual
No.
experience that
Can
is
be a very
someone
useful
else's
tool.
memory.
Good for analyzing details. Human
This being like a
perception,
strip
even
club.
boosted, doesn't grasp.
You know,
Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
you can like
Yorinobu's
live out
suite.
sexual fantasies
The
and things like that
glorious
through other
interior.
people who have done
You'll
them.
need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up.
Some
Wait, so
extremely
you
rare
recorded
brain
this?
dances are.
BD rec implant. Why?
There's
You
some
object?
like sketchy shit out there in this world for sure.
Supposed to
But
be
this
Yorinobu's
one
pad on the tape. Means you were inside.
is hers
You,
personally.
know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually. We have an arrangement.
You're a professional
Strictly
escort.
business. Suits us
Mhm.
both. I
Strictly
think.
business. Uh-huh.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a mox too. Besides, we go back years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her.
Yeah.
But she's a mox.
Sorry, I
not
didn't
the
mean
latest
to.
member of your crew.
I'll do whatever I can to
Try
fix
not
it.
to forget. So you'll be a good girl, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In
Enter
biz
one of
or
the
life.
best characters in this game. Hey, Judy.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. She's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors.
I'm a hacker.
Top shelf
So.
hardware.
Yeah, most of it's customized. Only thing factory are the casings.
Mod all this yourself?
What do you think?
Expression translator. Fuyutsuki, right? Thought the matrices on that series were fucked up.
They were, but swapping out matrices is simple. And this was the only model that'd support additional scanware. Alright. Compiled your BD yet?
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw. But yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to her.
Alright, let's get this BD rolling. I would put an epilepsy or trigger,
Believe me, I've dealt with worse.
seizure trigger warning,
See
but
the
they actually
jig shitty
changed
porn we gotta
some of
contend with
the
sometimes.
animations for this
So,
right at day
we
one
drop
because
the
people
inside?
complained about
Better
this
look
scene
or
causing
rummage around,
seizures.
right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
Think I can handle it. Let's just do this.
Righto. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Let's go. Get this brain dance rolling. I do love the way they have that set up on your body. It's not quite perfect as if you had eyes, but it does really increase that
create your
immersion in a
sensory
way that's
profile
really
first.
good.
Okay, hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingle.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Okay,
looking at it?
now let's
Okay.
set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Get a lot of requests like this?
All the time. But it's usually stuff the girls scroll at the club. I take that and do some routine porn tuning.
Mhm.
Crank up the orgasms?
More like cut out all the other shit. Fucking's business as usual for these guys. Their minds wander to grocery lists, spouses' birthdays, late bills, whatever. But even then, you can refigure things, mold the emotions into something unique, unforgettable. So, I can't complain. One more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in.
I want y'all to take
Okay.
just a second and just
All
have
set.
listened to what
Need to
Judy
test your
said
profile
about the
first.
work that she
Tossing
does
in
and how
a
these brain
sample
dances
would
work
be-
in this society.
use it to get to know the
It's
editor.
a really interesting
Now let me
piece of
see.
world building
Where
that
can we-
really brings that cyberpunk, that dystopian
Can't you
setting
just use
into
my
stark
recording? Why are we
relief.
wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Just imagine, like full dive porn with like the emotional aspects to it as well. It's a pretty interesting world that
Boot
they
it
have
up.
set up here.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first, as you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in 3, 2, 1.
All right, let me use this opportunity real quick to let you know that if you're enjoying this content and you're watching on YouTube, I also stream. You can find me on Twitch at GoGo Gadget Plays. I try to stream pretty often. Uh, and be sure to like the video and subscribe. I'm going to be uploading these little 30-minute Let's Play episodes very regularly as we go through with our hacker character. So go ahead and hit that. Make sure that you are
You go in,
aware whenever I post a new
and
video.
we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Okay, on you go.
This is like the BD training tutorial segment. We're going to move through it pretty quickly, but we'll be gated by them trying to talk me through it.
Money, now, or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Whoa, yeah, hey, now, before I blow your fucking head off!
Whew. Homeboy took some lead to the dome. No, that didn't feel good. Probably didn't feel anything, to be honest. But like I said, this is going to teach us how to do investigation through BDs. It's a pretty interesting sort of setup, and it actually comes into play a lot over the course of the game. I thought it was going to be a one-off sort of like little mini segment, but you actually use this a lot in other missions to do like investigative work and things like that. I think they hit it pretty well on the head with this, at least, aspect of like alternate gameplays.
A flash of intense shock.
So she, like, your character
warned
really
me how
just
much
felt
it hurts
what
to
it was like
die.
to die. Yeah.
Trust me, real death
wild.
hurts much, much more.
Not so sure about that.
You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode.
I'll sever the link to the BD Roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we tell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try.
Got it.
Rewind. Roll it back to the top. Ah, good. Neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we still need those psycho freaks from the studio.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place.
Right.
In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded
So
by the
this is a
BD
pretty interesting aspect. We're
Focus
gonna
on the heat.
walk through these
The gun
3
this guy gets
tracks.
from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Oh, wrong button. Why am I tripping?
Plan simple.
Oh.
Do nothing odd.
I
Don't
can only
get
scan
creative.
during
You
moments
go
when
in, snatch
the
cash,
thing is
get out.
being seen.
And
I
we
was
sell
wondering
the
why
BD
that
to
button
those
was
psycho
working.
freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra.
You'll see on the
for a wicked
track
turn in the
up at the
night.
top when something that is of relevance
Okay,
comes into the
on you
screen.
go.
Okay, right here.
There you go.
Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good.
It's
Now
seriously
you
like
should
video
see
editing,
several
but
sound
like
signatures
it's
in
pretty
the
cool.
store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Okay, fuck! On you go. Little shitheads! Go restock. I'll take the register.
Can I
How about you
pause?
suck a bag of dicks, eh?
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like it was happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound.
I feel like I would
explore
love to actually
Move
have one
on
of these
when you get
implants and
bored.
have like the things I experienced recorded and be able to relive them or translate them to people in cool ways. I mean, that'd be pretty awesome.
Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
We have a deal today on 2 flavors. Curry and
Down,
surf and turf.
everybody!
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw. Stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you
Like
should
a
be
little
able to
higher
grab
angle.
heat signatures from her recording.
Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gong at the counter.
To the ground! What I see you kissing the flooring! Money!
Scanning works on peeps too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing.
That is
Scroll forward to the
unconscious.
part where our artist
I wish it
gets
said
the
like
knife
out
action.
cold. That is ice.
Now, or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God!
Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
So one of the things that's interesting is the game does tell you when there's things to look for, with that highlighted track segment.
He never saw it coming.
Look at that.
The screen's in the kid's field of vision. Then scan it.
I do wish that there was a little bit more of, like, you having to figure it out, but I'll tell you, that's not something I would have figured out.
Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice
So
slice
I get
of crown
the
on
idea
black
behind
market for a beauty
highlighting
like
it for you.
this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough,
Freaks is the
you
word
can
for
exit.
it, but I get it. Let's get him out of here. But that was the tutorial. Now I think we're probably trying to remember. I think this is when we look through Evelyn's BD and do the investigation ourselves, and learn what she knows about the Arasaka heir, the prince. I forget his name. I forget his name. Who's here in Night City with the relic that we need to steal. I'll tell you, first job from Dex to Sean is a big one.
Yeah, it's impressive, right?
Yeah.
It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this?
Never heard it called that
Maybe you're
before.
I don't know. Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay.
Alright, let's get it together.
Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa. Who?
Runner for my crew. Security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem.
Tell him, Judy.
Not what we agreed, Ev.
Judy, T-Bug's a professional. Discreet to a fault. You can trust her.
Why? 'Cause you say so?
Please, Judy. I'd never expose you to any danger. You know that.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Alright, T-Bug. I got things to say about T-Bug. Well, you'll catch
listen,
that in a later
I got
episode.
some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
No spoilers.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Unimportant, Bug. Please focus. Need your help. Got no clue what I'm supposed to look for once I'm in.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got
I
it.
appreciate at least
You
one
ready?
of these characters we got
Let me
right
know a
here
sec.
in the beginning of the game
Okay,
assisted.
connection confirmed. Now
I guess
settle quick temp
my character
ice
is too,
and
so
we're clear.
that was my
Ready to
choice.
dance.
Fire her up, Judy.
I think we're gonna push this episode to the end of this segment here when we search the BD, and then we'll wrap it right there. So one thing I like to do is I do like to watch the entire thing first to see what happens, and then come back.
Evelyn. I felt her fear.
It's
Sure got it under control quick,
only
too.
a cut of fuckable meat. That's
no.
disrespectful.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good
You
cause.
see the highlights coming
But
up
make
there.
yourself comfortable. I need a minute to...
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
Okay, do I have to do it right now?
finish. We shall see soon enough. My
Watch the
father's
scene
a
first,
tired,
and then go back and get all the
visionless
clues.
old graybeard who thinks nothing will change and he'll live forever. in his tiny, frozen bubble. We'll listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot.
Champagne's
utterly
decent.
removed from
The
reality.
taste boosted somehow?
Stuck in some
just
fossilized
the fries.
Vision of the world that no longer exists. He is not happy with his daddy.
May never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
It's that generational gap. I get it. I get it. I've experienced it with older folks around me.
Noted.
Hung up. Go back to when they first start talking. Need to hear the whole thing.
Or good discussion.
Sorry to make you wait. Business can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything all right? You seem tense. Edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
I can get to work on that. Just one condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one. Focus on me. Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom.
Candy?
Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Very nice.
This was all her plan.
Come here,
She
Rick.
managed to get inside.
Just a sec.
She knows about the
Perfect
relic,
thing.
but she's trying to get as much information as she
like
can
this.
about what's going on here so that then we can dive to BD and get the data that we need to pull the heist. Clever plan.
Fuck, it's like I'm really...
V, eye on the prize. Focus.
Warui kome. I miss this. You.
I know.
Alright, let's run back. Alright. Looks like there's something to scan right here. Maybe not. It's probably Atom Smasher coming through here. Yeah. Military grade hardware. Danger extreme. Alarm system.
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
Alright. Got a better way in. With everything? I think that's the thing. No.
I said no.
Motion sensor camera?
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
Alright, let's hit the audio layer and check out this, whatever's coming through right here.
They'll have my head
Can you hear?
for this.
Then,
Yeah. Scan, please. Scan, please.
you shall perish for
Game, please.
cause.
Whatever.
But
Make yourself comfortable.
Let's scan this conversation, man.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest
Not
in
really
this
sure,
project.
probably.
He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
We'll listen to this.
Gotta stay close to
Saburo is
the person
an
whose
adult
memory it is.
despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Specific storage conditions.
Heard that?
That's a big clue.
Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them. Here in a drone. Ventilation and cooling? Servers. Gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
Right.
Enough.
Let's fast forward it.
Sorry to make you wait.
Alright, what visual thing does she see that needs scanning? This. Yeah, turrets.
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
And that's why we went and stole the spider.
Can't get around
if you
them ourselves?
if you haven't seen that, that is the last episode that we did,
fresh out of
where we
ideas.
stormed the Maelstrom base and stole their
Got any candy left? Step with
I don't know what you want to call it. It's like a robo tank thing. Got that, homie?
Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
Temp controlled
So
container.
Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
Yeah. So, yeah. I happen to know where he's keeping the chip, so we don't have to spend a whole lot of time. Well, I don't need to scan all the clues. I really just need you to rewind. There.
Just a fancy-ass fridge. Tip doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing
Then
here.
we go back more. There it is.
Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docs.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the
Alright.
editor.
Go ahead and close out. Start wrapping this one up. Pretty sure there's going to be a conversation after this that we'll need to do. Well, again, if you like the style of content, you like the style of walkthrough, go ahead and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way you'll be able to be kept abreast of any new uploads that I do. I'm going to try to be very timely about getting this entire walkthrough done. And what I really like about this is it's really given us the opportunity to talk about
Thanks,
the
Judy.
story, the world, and
We
the
got
things
it.
that this game
Later,
does do
T-Bug.
very well.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here. Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do
Nice.
the trick.
Get to keep it.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way,
Character
know what I
designs are
see
just so
looking at
good in this
you?
game.
Walking, talking corpses.
Relax. I got it all under control.
If you fuck up and they come knocking on my door,
Judy, relax. That's not gonna happen.
Evelyn, please.
No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
Right.
Let's walk. Well, what do you think?
So, what now?
V, do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay, for sure.
Space between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Right.
Good luck.
Well, chat, which is going to be? We're going to side with Evelyn or we're going to side with Dex?
I need a few words with Judy.
Make your opinion known. Let me call Dex to Deshawn.
How things looking, Miss V?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
I'm digging being behind the scenes, you know what I mean?
We're all set. Ready to go. What now?
Now we do the job I hired you to do. Grabbing that vital chip.
This week, for sure,
We'll talk about the rest at the afterlife.
Yeah.
See you there.
All right.
Great. Be there in no time.
All right.
See you, Miss V.
And she's rattling on about the bank stuff, yada.
All right, that's the wrap up. We've talked to Evelyn. We've gotten information about what to do to get the relic in Konpeki Plaza. We've got information. We've cased the joint. And now we know how to do the heist. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. And we'll be going to meet Jackie and Dexter Deshawn at the afterlife.
Come on in.
All right, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. This is going to conclude episode 5. Next time, we're going to get into the next steps and move in towards the heist. Again, if you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and like the video and subscribe so you can catch all the videos that I post. We're going to keep doing this playthrough. And if you're watching on Twitch, you know, follow the stream. I'm trying to stream very, very frequently. Thank you all so much. This is Gadget signing out. Peace.